You've been studying for a little while now, and I hope you're in a very good rhythm of learning new material and reviewing what it is that you've already covered. You're probably about 6 weeks out from your exam date right now, and I'm sure you're starting to feel a little bit of pressure. Don't worry, that's normal. But at this point, there's no need to panic or have any stress about the exam. There's time enough for that later. But as you near the end of your studying new materials, make certain that you continue working on questions and exam success and keep doing some of those questions for topics you've already studied. And as you're doing these questions, start paying more and more attention to how long it takes you. You need to work on increasing your speed on the questions as you get closer to the exam date. Learning as you do the questions is still the main focus of those questions, but you also need to begin working on your speed as well. A few other items for this point in your preparations. Stay on the plan. Don't leave it now. It's gotten you this far. You've covered everything that you need to have covered up to this point. So stay with the plan. It's going to get you to your exam date prepared to pass. You need to continue to review past materials that you've already studied, that you already know very well. We don't want to forget anything, and so we're going to spend a little bit of time every week going back and reviewing what it is that you've already studied. And you can use the flashcards to review. The flashcards are an excellent review tool. The way they're set up electronically is they focus you on the areas that you're not as comfortable with. And so using those flashcards as a review tool is an excellent thing to be doing at this time. Now, you might want to start thinking about taking your first mock exam about a month before your exam date. If you finish studying everything at that point, that would be when you want to start taking that mock exam. Make certain when you take your mock exam, you time yourself for the amount of time that you have for the exam. It's not a mock exam if you take twice as long as you have for the exam to take it. So make certain you stay to the time for the mock exam. And as always, the last point, ask questions as you have them. Okay? You're going to review something and something's not going to be as clear as you thought it was. Ask us that question. Let us help you. Let us keep making certain you're moving forward and not spending a lot of unnecessary time researching something for yourself. We can answer those questions faster than you're able to do it yourself, so let us help you in that part of your preparations. Now, you're getting close to your exam date. You're certainly more than half of the way done with your studies. You need to keep pressing forward, keep sticking with your schedule, but I don't want you to start increasing your studying time each day or each week very much right now. There's a limit as to how long you're able to study large periods of time in a row. And we don't want to start a month, 6 weeks out from the exam because you're going to burn yourself out if you start trying to study all the time. So stay with your study plan, stay with your study schedule. Okay, the end is getting near, but we just need to keep going through, learning all of those materials, make certain that you're comfortable with the entire content, with the entire syllabus, and stay with the plan, stay with your study schedule, and we're going to make certain that you get to your exam date ready to pass the exam.